Hey guys, Twins here for another Minecraft episode. It's been a while since I record, so I'm gonna show you what we did with our nether portal. Like, this was the main portal, the first portal that I created to come to the nether, and then this is my portal. And there's also a basement here because this portal is used, this one is used, this one too, this one too, same here and same here. So like you can see, there's no portal left in my first floor. So we did start the basement because it was my friend and his girlfriend that wanted a portal here, and then there will be a new one that will start on the server. So we dig his portal for him. So that's what is going on in the nether. So let's go in my place. I did a couple building there. I did the cocoa bean farm that monkey farm created. It's a nice system, and I also work on the villager breeder that Doc showed. And there was some issue with his villager breeder, so I tried to fix the issue. I will show you guys what I mean. And then let's put the other one there. And my portal, I just put half slab and I just light a fire all the way up there, so that put light in my portal. It's kind of hard to see, but because I had some torch, but if I remove the torch you can see that the flame is actually showing, like there's some light that was showing here, but I decided to put some torch too, just so it looked better. So if I go in my portal, so I think you guys see I think I already show you my wheat farm, but that is my cocoa bean farm. Like there's a bud switch on top there, and same here. And as soon as my tree goes up, it pushes it back down. So that's pretty much do this. So, and then we just need to harvest the cocoa bean and then put it back on the tree. And I will not show you guys this, like I will not do any tutorial on this because Monkey Farm did a good job on his tutorial. So just look for Cocoa Bean Monkey Farm on YouTube and you guys should see his tutorial, which is what I'm based on. And then I start my paper farm to get some emerald for my villager, and that's ugly building is my villager breeder. Right. Yeah, I think I had some problem with because here it's a very fast switch. It pour lava and then it get it back, but I think on this side I had some problem and the lava went everywhere and I lost like a button here and button here, and there was some track that was able to get a villager like Do I have a button? I just get a villager and I put it here so we can trade with him, and when we don't like that villager, we just burn him. And how it works is I actually have a villager here, down there. You can see him right there. And when I press, there's a button here. Kind of hard to see. Anyway, there's a button right there. I will go down, show you guys after. And that's called the villager to come in this, like a fake house. And the villager stay here, and then the villager at the bottom think that it actually in a new house, and because there's a door, it get them to breed. So that's why you see a lot of villager at the bottom. The thing is, with the Dockham tutorial, there wasn't any wall here, and from time to time the villager was going out of the cart, especially if I call the villager to go up here and I log off. As soon as I log on, I think there's some issue and the villager goes up and just run around here. And before that I had that wall, the villager was going like in my house, and then it was hard to bring it back here, so I just add a wall, and then when my villager is out of his cart, I can press the button a couple times. The cart will go down and up and down and up and down and up, and sometimes it can catch the villager again, which is, it's not perfect solution, but it does work. Like, I don't have to, like, at some point my villager was running at that place and there was a zombie that just killed him, so I had to create a temporary village breeder and breed one and then bring it back over here. So I decided to try to stop that problem that I had. So that's my first modification on the server, and then I just created a, like right here, it's a cobblestone generator. There's a machine down with 4 cobblestone generator. If I hit that, you can hear it, but if I see, it's really fast, so I can just come here and get some when I'm done. Just could put a pressure plate here so we can just stay here and get the stuff, and when we're done, as soon as we get out of the pressure plate, it stops the redstone loop under here, because if I leave it open, like on, it could lag the server. So, and then I created a temporary storage room with block under it that shows what's in it, and I did have a silk touch pick, and I went in the mushland to get some, I don't remember, mycelium. I got some mycelium and I harvesting that here so I can fill up my chest. I also created a nice machine, ice generator machine, pretty much like the Ito's tutorial, except that I don't have any snow block that come out to speed up the process of the ice. But it's the same principle, like it's 11 tick. Like the button is 10 tick and 11 tick after it shoot back a signal to those dispensers, so the dispenser just get back the water. So we should be able to get 2 stack of ice with his. And then I didn't go in that abandoned mine shaft that I was recording and where I died a couple times. I wanted to finish that abandoned mine shaft with you guys. So I found this. There was a hole here, so I decided, well, I need some iron, so I went in here and there was actually a skeleton spawner. So I decided to do a skeleton farm to farm arrows. Let me heat fast. So yeah, this is pretty simple. I just dig down 7 blocks. So when the skeleton drop, his head is actually 5 blocks higher than, well, the spawner is 5 blocks higher than this head. I think I need 6 blocks so the spawner can continue spawning without having the cap of 7 mob per spawner. And like you can see, they drop in that whatever that, and then they turn 2 corner to make sure that my block of lava doesn't do any light in that place. So if I look down, I mean there's still light, but it doesn't goes up to the spawner, so I think I'm pretty good here. So yeah, anyone that need arrow, just AFK here and wait for the skeleton to die, and then you get bone and arrow. I mean, this system is not 100% proof system. Sometimes the item get burned, but I mean, if you goes AFK, having couple item burn is not really a bad thing. And then this weekend we decide, well, I didn't decide it. There was some friend that was playing on the server and they decided to kill the Ender Dragon. So we went and we killed them. I helped them to show them how easy the dragon was. Because yeah, it's really easy to kill. I wish I had recorded that, but there's one thing that I want to record with you guys, and it will be my Enderman farm. The usual Enderman farm that you can find on Google, not Google, but YouTube, is like 2 by 2 by maybe, I don't know, 30, and there's a couple floor going up, and then the Enderman drop on that 2 by 2 by, well, not 2 by 2 man, 2 by 30 or whatever. But that's not what I want, because usually with those farm you have to run and hit the Enderman and hit the Enderman and hit the Enderman and turn and then hit the Enderman, and sometime if you're on one side the XP goes on the other side and you can't get it. You have to run. Well, it's not really a big deal. I mean, anyone can run around those around that farm, but the thing I wanted to do is like a funnel and having a bunch of floor where the highest floor push on this next floor and the next floor and the next floor and the next floor until it get up to 1 square, and then all the Endermen will be at 1 square, so I can just AFK in front of that square and just when I'm back just hit the Enderman until everyone is died. The only issue I had, and I went in creative with it, actually, hold on a second, I'm going in my creative mode, creative world, and I will show you guys what I mean. Okay, hold on a second. And I'm back. And yeah, the issue that I have, like this was a test. This is my test world. I just started funneling. Like if I go up, you will see how my system works. This all with and it push them. If I go up, you will see how it works. See, they get pushed all in the front, in one by one, in the middle. But the thing is, if I go down, and that will explain what's this. If I go down and I wait a little bit, just kill a couple of them. Let's go. Okay, see, sometimes they die hitting the ground, and sometimes it's good, like this one was one hit, but sometimes there's some that die, and the reason is, I think, is because if they're on the second floor and they get pushed, and the first floor actually push very fast, the Enderman actually drop from here and not from here. So I try a couple things. I first try to put like, oh, not that, this. Try to put this, but I still have an issue with that. Sometimes the Enderman gets stuck and stays on top of that. So let's show you guys what I mean. I'm sure they're stuck now. See? They just stay there. And I try a couple of things, like at first I thought maybe because it's one by one there's not enough space for them to drop. But I tried 2 by 1 and 2 by 2. And as soon as I put those on the block, the Enderman just stays on top. And they're not stuck right here and neither right here, because if I show you guys, if I remove this, they will all drop at the same time. See how good my system works when that's not there? And as soon as I put this, they get stuck. So that's why I put some glass. I thought maybe glass is, I don't know, I tried a couple things. One thing I found is usually people put like a block like here under the vine, and then they put like a sign just to make sure that the vine doesn't go down. But a very easy way to do that is just put a glass block, because if you try it yourself, you can't put vine on the glass at all, and I think it stopped. Well, maybe not. Nah, that made no sense what I said. Okay, never mind. But yeah, this was something that I tried, and I mean, I know all the Enderman farm use those vines to slow down the Enderman from getting more damage than they should, but with my system, I don't know if it's because it's 1 by 1 or 2 by 2, it doesn't work like I want. But I will continue on this to try to figure out the best way. Something I thought is maybe if I make the Enderman to drop here and stop them here, like right here, and then having another piston that will push them in another row, so that way I'm sure they will only drop from that height. So yeah, I'm gonna continue with this. But I really like that funnel thing. The only thing is, if I use regular piston like here, sometimes it glitch. The piston stays open. I think it's because when the Enderman drop on top of the piston and the piston is open, sometimes it doesn't want to retract. So I fixed the issue here with sticky piston. That shouldn't be there. Yeah, with sticky piston and regular block, and I never saw my system screwed up below this point, because everything below this is all with sticky piston and block. Everything higher than this is all regular piston. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do a funnel that will go up at least up that thing is 108 or 110. 110. And then I will be able to get Enderman from 1 by 1. I thought maybe 2 by 2, because I don't know if you saw that, but if I'm trying to hit an Enderman when there's a bunch of them below, let's wait a little bit for some. It's actually, I don't know if it's buggy or sometimes you try to hit them and it doesn't hit. Maybe they're because there's too much entity. So I thought about putting like 2 by 2 and then start my funnel with 2 by 2. 2 by 2 is still good enough. Like you can hit that one when you're here, so should be good. So yeah, that will be my next project. And I die. Did I die? No, I didn't die. Nice. So yeah, if you have any suggestion about my Vine issue, feel free to comment, because I really have no clue. Did I screw up something? Yeah, that's... Oh. Yeah. didn't like glass, so I'm gonna replace some of them with a regular. Ah, that's why. Right, I stopped them when I was showing you guys how I want to create the piston thing. So now, if I see, it's not. I don't hit every time. Like here I hit, here I hit. If I press very quick. See, seems to be maybe an entity problem. Maybe it's too many entity in one point. So that's why I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna put like 4x4. That look better. So yeah, that's what I want to do in my regular server. So let's go back there. And I'm back. So yeah, I'm gonna continue try to figure out what's going on with my funnel farm, and then on the next episode I really want to finish this with you guys, because last time I died a couple times in here because of a spider spawner, well actually cave spider spawner, and I really want to go back and show them who's the boss, and I'm the boss. So yeah, so I think it will be that's it for today. I'm just gonna continue on my project, and as soon as I found a solution for my Enderman farm, I will show you guys. And also, maybe I'm thinking about a big farm, like an automatic, well, semi-automatic farm, where I could just press a button and I could have like maybe cocoa bean with wheat at the same time. So with that you can create cookies, and maybe like, I don't know, paper with, I don't know, maybe with my car farm, so we can create both. Yeah, I will think about something to do. I really want to do like, this is a temporary house, this is not what my house will look like. I just want to put some stuff so I can start playing with my friend and help them with their portal and help them with pretty much anything they want. So I was thinking about maybe create a big glass, not glass, but maybe a big house of ice house, like an igloo. Or the challenge with ice is you can't really put light without having them melt. Sorry. So yeah, I want to create something that will be all a big, I don't know, maybe a castle, an ice castle with a lot of light, but that will not melt the ice. I still have some stuff to try, like I know light goes through the water. I'm not sure how much light do I have, like if I go under the water, how much light will go through, if it's enough light. Because I think if I have a torch a piece of water and then a piece of ice. I think the water will make sure that the ice will not melt, but I really don't know. I will have to test that out to make sure that I'm saying the right thing. But yeah. So, like I said, next episode will be, maybe I will show you guys where I am with my Enderman farm, and then we'll go in that abandoned mine farm, abandoned Minecraft. I have issue with word today. Abandoned mine shaft. I really want to finish this. Maybe try to do something with the cave spawner. Cave spider spawner. So yeah. Thing will be, that's it for today. I just need to breed my cow very fast before I'm quitting. There's some missing here. And that was my cooker. Like if I put a button here and I press on it, it will shoot lava and get it back. Pretty much like what I have in my villager breeder spawner. So yeah. I also did I did mine, like I did a couple shafts under it to find, like I needed some diamond, and like I tried to get some good stuff, which Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4 is good, but I really want another Silk Touch shovel or pick. Pick is better, but I mean shovel is good too. So yeah. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time. Bye now.